Hello and welcome to Radio Sonar and SonarTV's Freshers 2012 announcement. My name is Ryan, and over the next 30 minutes I'll be giving you everything you need to know about Freshers 2012. We're coming live from the uni you are coming to, well, hopefully, in just over a month's time. Specifically, I'm at the Wi-Fi lounge in the SU building, a building that you'll use quite a lot in your time here as a student. In the next 30 minutes then, as I said, I'll be giving you everything you need to know. How's the day been for you? Obviously, Thursday the 16th of August. It's a day etched in your memory if you're an A-level student. Hope the day's been well, and it was full of, not disappointment, but, what's the word? Elevation? No, that's not the word. What's the word? Excitement. We'll go for that one. That's cool. Hope the results were good. What's your plans for tonight? Let us know. Facebook.com/Solent Freshers 2012. That's the official Facebook page for Solent Freshers. If you're on any others, it's kind of like a fake one, or they're going to try and rip you off for something when you get here. So Solent Freshers 2012, that's what the bosses have asked me to let you know. So, I'm coming up with a competition, right? We're still working it out, but by the end of the show, you will have the chance to win something absolutely massive. And I'm not making this up. I know what the prize is, so trust me, stay where you are, and I can't wait to tell you what you could win. Let's have a look at what Freshers Fortnight is, because we're talking about it. We've been talking about it on Facebook, on Twitter, and I know when I was coming to uni, I wasn't quite sure, A, what a fresher was. Like, it sounds simple, but I hope I'm not the only one, or you're all sat there going, yeah, we know exactly what a fresher is. Shut up and get on with it. I didn't quite know what it means or what Freshers Fortnight was. So what we've done is we've got a little package together of the highlights from last year. So let's have a look what you can be expecting to see in just over a month's time.
Hi, this is Jodie Winkler and you're watching Sonar TV. I am here with
Liam, Craig, Charlie. Charlie, got my name.
Morning, you know, when you wake up and you think, and you're like, where have I been? I was getting dressed and I had a sticker.
Check yourself, a stamp sticker.
We went to, what's this? 90 degrees. Apparently we went there, so.
April, Josh, where are we living?
You see if Hudson Flat 5A, party.
Solent. And as you can see, the queue is massive. It's now 2 o'clock. We've been here since 9 o'clock. The fair ends at 3 and the queue is still huge. Are you doing Big Night Out tonight?
Yep.
You got your t-shirt all customised and cut up? Ready?
Not yet. I still got to do that.
It's hard to do when you get home. Go in there and get your freebie.
So there we are then, just a quick look back at stuff from last year, and there's only promises to say that 2012 is going to be just as good and even better. A quick hello to Ashley Saunter, who's saying, can you just give me a hint at least? No, sorry, you're going to have to keep watching. However, you will know everything by 5:30, and you could be, Ashley, you could be in the possession of, get this, 2 AAA passes, each worth £100. you could be winning 200 quid's worth of swag by the end of the show. I will let you know more about that a little bit later on. So we've just seen what Freshers Fortnight was last year. I suppose you wanting to see what Freshers Fortnight is going to be this year. So it's going to be 2 weeks, hence it being called a fortnight. Very clever, that technical terms. So let's break it down. Should we start off with week 1? You're hopefully turning up Saturday the 23rd and Sunday the 24th of September. Official moving in weekend. So they've laid on some nights over Saturday and Sunday. Let's take a look at week 1 of Freshers 2012.
So let's kick off with week 1, shall we? Moving in weekend, Saturday the 22nd and 23rd of September, potentially the best nights of your whole uni experience. Everyone's in the same boat, no one knows each other, and it all becomes very messy. Get down to the SU once you're all unpacked for Freshtival 2012. Live bands, barbecues, drinking games, a silent disco, and a whole lot more. Plus, headlining Blitz Kids. Check them out on Facebook if you haven't heard of them yet. Toured with the likes of Mayday Parade. Then on Sunday, have a laugh at pre-drinks with live stand-up comedy in association with Short Circuit Comedy at the SU. And then you're off to the biggest foam party you'll probably ever go to in your life. Swimming shorts and bikinis are a must. Goggles, they're recommended. Anybody worried about going out on a school night, don't fret, you don't actually start lectures till Monday the 1st of October. Happy days. Mega Mondays mean mega pints and filthy cheap prices at the SU. Mega pints, just you wait till you see the size of these cups. Provenance is also the place to be on a Monday night. One of the biggest clubs in Southampton, recently refurbished for Freshers 2012, and with 125 drinks, you can't really argue with that. Tuesday is nice jugs night at the SU from 6 o'clock. Pictures of Carlsberg Gamers snakebite and cocktails for just £6. And quids in night up the road at Bedford Place. If you're doing Freshers on a budget, this is the night for you. Drinks from just £1 across 5 different clubs, all tightly bunched together in an area of Southampton called Bedford Place. You fall out of one club and end up in the queue for entry to another. Pop, Tokyo, Buddha Lounge, Junk and Revolution. Worth mentioning Junk as one of the biggest sound systems of any club on the South Coast, and Annie Mac was quoted to say, "The bass made her tummy rumble." So, cheers for that, Annie. On Wednesday, during the day, you're challenged to see how many freebies you can blag at the Freshers Fair. This year to be hosted again at Oceana, Southampton's biggest nightclub. I got a free sieve last year from IKEA. Beat that. It's also student therapy night for the AAA pass holders at Oceana. And if you fancy having a drink with any of the sports teams and societies, get down to the SU beforehand. If you're interested in joining a sports club or a society, Thursday sees the Sports and Societies Fair. There's clubs for everything at Solent, from football to sailing to climbing, not to mention the hundreds of societies. Maybe the DJing or the circus society takes your fancy. Each club or society has their own stall at the fair. Just rock up, ask questions, get involved. Simple as that. Also on Thursday, the Big Fat Quiz at Solent SU, the best quiz night in Southampton, without a doubt. And the prize to kick us off this year is going to be a week's shopping at Asda. Think of all the cheese you can buy. Finally, on Thursday, arguably the best night out of the whole calendar year. Simply named the Big Night Out. Not one venue, not 5 venues, not even 10 venues, but 14 different venues. How much? Free with your AAA pass. By Saturday, you might fancy getting to know Southampton a bit better, so the SU are holding a scavenger hunt. Pick up a camera and then spend the day looking for hidden items around the city, and there's a huge top secret prize for the winning team.
Well then, look forward to week 1 of Solent Freshers 2012. You heard me mention about a mega pint. I think have we got one yet? Got one down here. Look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than your face. Just you wait till you get it. I only need about half of them when I'm on the floor. Yeah, that's a mega pint. That's what you can be expecting. Just a quick hello to who've got Tasha Marie Pert on Twitter. We've been asking for your ideal Freshers lineup. Artful Dodger, Tasha says, MC Harvey, and Chase and Status. She said they're my favourites. Not to give anything away, Tasha, you might be happy. You might be happy. I'm not saying you will, just saying you might. Sweeney94, cannot wait for Solent Freshers lineup announcement. You have to wait no more, Sweeney94. If you want to get involved too, if you want to ask any questions, things like what you should bring to uni and things like that, what to expect, just get to facebook.com/Solent Freshers 2012 and post on the wall there, or you can tweet at Solent SU. Any other questions? We've got a whole team of people asking. I say a whole team, it's just a girl, she's called Georgie, sat on a laptop over there, so she'll try her best. If she starts spouting some utter rubbish, just blame her. So now, the competition. You've all been waiting for hearing about how you can get your hands on tickets. More about that in a minute, but let me tell you about this competition. We're giving away a day out paintballing for you and your mates once you get down here to Southampton. We're chucking in free travel as well, and we're also chucking on top 2 free AAA passes to every single event, all the nights out, across the whole 14 nights of Freshers Fortnight. This is the one thing that you need to get your hands on. It's called the AAA pass, and you can have 3 of them too. So you probably get here and just start waving your second free one out, and you'll be best mates with, I don't know, at least one other person straight away. So all you need to do is watch this following clip very carefully and answer the question I will ask you just after this.
You alright? Yeah. Any singletons in the room this evening?
Yes.
Hey, nice one, Ryan. Cheers for participating. Come on, guys, hands up. Any singletons in the room?
It was a clip of Radio Sonar presenter Ollie Bateman at our Radio Sonar Does Blind Date back in Valentine's Day 2012, earlier this year. And basically, we all want to know, this is where they ask the really condescending questions on programmes like Loose Women, like, what's your name? And they give you, I don't know, 500 quid or whatever. So we'll keep it nice and simple for you. What colour was his shirt? We just need the answer to that. If you know the answer to what was the colour of the presenter's shirt, the bloke with the microphone in that clip you just saw, get it in an email to web@radiosonar.co.uk. That's all you need to do. Put the colour of the shirt to web@radiosonar.co.uk. If you didn't see the clip, or you weren't watching carefully, or you momentarily fell asleep during those 10 seconds, don't worry, we might just be showing it you again towards the end of the show. Right now, though, you may want some tips for freshers. Let me introduce to you 4 very good-looking ladies. These are the 4 sabbatical officers for Solent SU. They have been voted by the current members of the uni to work for you over the next year. There's the president, and then there are 3 vice presidents, and they're going to give to you some tips. Watch out for the lovely Christina Stone, the president. She's got really nice teeth.
Hello, my name is Michaela and I'm Vice President of Education. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys are gonna attend all the talks run by Student Support Network officers, because you never know when you need them, and make sure you ask them all the questions regarding academic things or anything that you want to know, and just stick around.
You will forget to bring stuff to uni, but what you really shouldn't forget is your toothbrush, because no one wants smelly breath, paracetamol, because you are going to have headaches. Freshers Fortnight is going to happen. Pants, you really want clean pants. Again, no one likes smelly. Pens, you're going to need those. Padlocks for all your personal items, your computer padlocks, your cupboards and your kitchen, and other general safety things. You can put a padlock on your door if you want to. Also, don't forget to bring condoms. Everyone does. If you do, don't worry, just come and see me at the Students' Union and I'll give you some for free.
You might be a bit lonely, a bit nervous when you first come to university, but if you get involved and join a society or a sports club, it's a great way for you to make some new friends. I live in the sabbatical office on the first floor of the Students' Union, and I can give you all the information for getting involved with sports clubs and societies, so if you're interested, come and see us and I can give you all the information.
I think the most important thing to remember is to talk to absolutely everyone that you meet before you come to uni and once you get here. The more people you talk to, the more friends you'll have, and who knows who those best friends will be.
There you are then. I did warn you, Christina Stone, your president with the nicest teeth, advising you that to make friends is the most important thing, and I say if you don't make friends, just become an alcoholic like I did. It's always good. I can almost feel the bosses wincing with pain upstairs. Very on brand. Right, if you missed that 10-second video, let's take a quick look now. Again, what is the colour of his shirt? Get it to web@radiosonar.co.uk for the swag on offer.
You alright? Yeah. Any singletons in the room this evening?
Yes.
Hey, nice one, Ryan. Cheers for participating. Come on, guys, hands up. Any singletons in the room?
Going at you one more time, just in case, say you're like colourblind and you need a second person. Go and get them now, if they're in the house. Go and get like your mum or dad or whatever and go, Mum, Dad, come and sit with me and watch this VT that comes up in a minute, and you can ask them what was the colour of the shirt. When you get it, just put the word of the colour into web@radiosonar.co.uk. Right, so we've seen week 1 of Freshers 2012. Let's have a look what the second week has to offer.
Week 2 sees the whole thing step up a gear. Sunday the 30th of September. You will have been here a week, so time for a rave, surely. Some of the biggest acts will be making an appearance, ensuring it's a night to remember. Or not, depending on the following day's hangover, eh? Stay tuned for more on the lineup just a little bit later on. Every Monday is a Mega Monday with mega pints and shots and shares at the SU bar, not forgetting free entry to Provenance for the AAA pass holders. Nice Jugs is on Tuesdays down at the SU, plus quids in across the whole of Bedford Place, drinks from just £1. Get down early though, as this is a sellout night, and don't forget your AAA pass includes free entry to all 5 clubs. By now, you may have joined a sports club or society, and Wednesday night is social night at the SU for all the sports teams and societies. Plus, if you've got your club membership card, you get extra discount at the bar. The Big Fat Quiz is on every Thursday night at the SU, with a load of prizes, free drinks and time behind the bar to be won. Yeah, you literally get left to grab as much drink as you can in a minute. Amazing. Kickstart the weekend on Friday night at Solent SU with a brand new Friday night schedule. Plus, if you have a AAA pass, there's a load of drinks deals at Orange Rooms, Junk and Voodoo for you. Now, Sunday the 7th of October, the Freshers Ball at Oceana, the night to round it all off. Who's going to be headlining? Find out before the end of the show.
There you are then, week 2 of Freshers Fortnight. Those lineups still to be announced. We've got 2 lineups still to be announced. The lineup for Freshers Rave and the lineup for Freshers Ball. They will be announced a little bit later on in the show. So, you may want to know how you can get tickets to all the events. We've made it quite complicated so far. I want to just kind of take a minute to chill out and explain to you what's kind of going on. So there's all these different venues across Southampton. There's the Solent SU pub, and then everywhere else, and I haven't got the time to explain to you all the different venues, all the different nights and everything else that's going on. You don't need to worry about all that. You just need to make sure you get hold of one ticket. It's one ticket for absolutely everything. It couldn't be more simple, and that ticket is called a AAA pass. They are the official Freshers ticket, and they are on offer by the Solent SU, which is the Students' Union of this uni. So, we've given you so many addresses and stuff like that, but if you want to make sure that you get yourself a ticket, get to solentsu.co.uk/AAA. And that's the website for buying the ticket to basically potentially the best 2 weeks of your life. Jess Bishop says on Twitter, I want to do Freshers again. That's pretty much what every uni student says if you ask them. I'd love to go back to Freshers. It's like if you're a Big Brother fan, and if you're not a Big Brother fan, I don't blame you, but some people are. It's that, you know, every series of Big Brothers, there's those kind of first week, 2 weeks of Big Brother where there's no arguments, there's no bitching, it's just a bunch of potential weirdos sat around having a laugh, dossing and partying. There's no kind of groups formed or anything. I'm getting quite deep. I need to chill out. It's a good laugh, basically. Right, let's go to another quick look at Ollie Bateman's colour of his shirt and get the answer to web@radiosonar.co.uk. Let's have another quick look.
You alright? Yeah. Any singletons in the room this evening?
Yes.
Hey, nice one, Ryan. Cheers for participating. Come on, guys, hands up. Any singletons in the room?
So, if you know the colour of his shirt and you want to win that swag, the day out paintballing with you and your mates, imagine getting down to Southampton, you don't know anyone to speak to, you don't know what to talk to about anyone, this would be the ultimate opening line. Hello, my name's such and such. Do you want this free pass worth £100? I'm pretty sure I would snap that off your hand. Just while I'm there, actually, if you do drink, or bring something down that you can, like, give as a present to, like, your neighbour. That's what I did, and we're best mates now. The other thing about that Valentine's night of the blind date, we did that clip you saw of Ollie presenting at blind date. That was on Valentine's Day, and those 3 people, we set 3 couples up, didn't we? And they're actually now married, all 3 of them. No word of a lie. Right, let's go to the lineup for Freshers Rave. This is on the first Sunday you get... No, it's not. It's on the first... When is it? Yeah, first Sunday you're here. Let's find out who is there. This is what we're all waiting for. Just play the clip.
Sunday the 30th of September. Freshers Rave. Featuring... Majestic. Jacob Plant. Major Law. Mr. Jam. Chase and Status. Sunday the 30th of September, Freshers Rave.
Complete.
Just having a quick look at Twitter. Thanks to the person that says he looks like he'd benefit from a good dicking. Whatever that means, I look forward to that. Coming up, an announcement of the Freshers Ball 2012. Now let's have a look at the nightlife in the city that you are looking to spend the next 3 years of your life in.
Hello, soon-to-be freshers. Well done on your results, by the way. I'm Rowan, I'm here, and I'm stood outside of the Students' Union, one of the first points of call that you will have when you're in Southampton. Amongst many things, it does have a bar on the bottom floor, so check it out. You might be able to get yourself a quick drink or something like that. Basically, I'm here today because we're going to be showing you around some of the other places in Southampton, because obviously, if you're stood outside of Orange Rooms, you're not going to know how far away it is from Oceana. So when you get here, it's probably best to know where things are. So let's go and take a look. So now we're in Bedford Place, Southampton's epicentre for bars and clubs. Right now, we're stood right in front of Vodka Revs, and this is a great place to go for a classy drink. And on a nice sunny day, they've got a lovely sky bar for you to come and get a drink. Okay, so this is 90 Degrees, a popular spot for many of our sports clubs and societies. It's around the corner from Revs, and it's a great place to go if you'd like to get some cheap drinks. And just down the road from 90 Degrees is Reflex, Southampton's biggest, best 80s bar. So come here for your cheesy hits, because you're gonna love it. Another great lively venue in Southampton is Orange Rooms, which we're currently outside of. Orange Rooms is not only a bar, but it also sells lots of gourmet food and occasionally hosts competitions as well, so you might be able to win yourself a couple of freebies. But yes, Orange Rooms is a great place to go, and they often do things like open mic nights as well. Along with Orange Rooms, we've also got Pop, Buddha Lounge, and also Tokyo as well. So when you're on a night out and you're looking for something a little bit different, you're never too far away from some variety. We're now outside Junk, located on London Road. This is one of the best places to see your big DJs out of all of Southampton's small venues. So if you like your bass really dirty and your music really loud, this is going to be the place for you. We're now currently stood outside what is soon going to be Provenance, and this is going to be a great place for you to pick up some cheap drinks over Freshers Fortnight. On Mondays it'll be £1.25 drinks, so you'll probably end up spending a couple of your Mondays here and having a great time. Now, if you're looking for some good old-fashioned pub fun, right around the corner is Avondale House. A great pub for food, pub quizzes, and free gigs as well. So keep an eye out during Freshers Week, because there may be some great bands on. The next stop on our tour is the Voodoo Lounge, which is the closest club to Halls. literally a 2-minute walk. It's right across the parks, and it's a really good place to go get cheap drinks. Just be aware that because it is so close, you will probably have to wait quite a while, so make sure you get here early so that you don't have to wait too long. So, to conclude our tour of Southampton's bars and clubs, we're here at the biggest, the best, the brightest Oceania of the world in one night. This is going to be your staple event for Freshers Fortnight. You're going to be here for the Freshers Foam Party, Freshers Fair, Freshers Rave and for Freshers Ball. It's located in Leisure World with Odeon and with Frankie and Benny's, and it's located just past IKEA, past Westquay Shopping Centre. So with that, I bid you adieu. I'm going to pass you back to Ryan, back in the studio, to announce the lineup.
Thank you very much, Rowan, there, having a look at Southampton's nightlife. Did you notice how excited he got about Oceania? The world under one roof. All right, Rowan, chill out. Just a nightclub, but a very good one at that. Coming up next is the moment we've all been waiting for, the lineup for the Freshers Ball 2012. Before that, just a quick hello to Zaina, chasing status, performing at our Freshers Rave, #decent. Thank you very much, Zaina. Keep your tweets coming in at SolentSU or #SolentFreshers and on Facebook.com/SolentFreshers 2012. Also, a few people asking, I can't get onto the website to buy AAA passes. I gave the URL out before. That won't be live until the end of this broadcast. So at the end of this, about 5:30, if you go to solentsu.co.uk/AAA, that's where you can buy the tickets, including Freshers Ball 2012. And the lineup is just about to be announced. Let's have a look at this.
Sunday the 7th of October, Freshers Ball 2012, featuring Capital FM, BBC Radio 1's Chris Stark, Made in Chelsea's Jamie Lang, BBC Radio 1's Danny Howard, Rasta Mouse himself, Reggie Yates. Rudimental. Sunday the 7th of October, Freshers Ball 2012.
Complete.
So there you are then. Whoever gave the line to that voiceover, Rasta Mouse himself, Reggie Yates, hilarious. But no, Reggie Yates and, can't believe it, Rudimental. Going to be an absolute amazing time. Make sure you get your tickets, as always, solentsu.co.uk/AAA. Not AAA as in TRIPLE, as in just AAA. Georgie, do we have a winner for our competition? Ashley who? So, you've been sending in all your emails to web@radiosonar.co.uk for the day out in Southampton with your mates, going paintballing, including free travel, plus 2 AAA passes worth £100 each, but 49 to you because you're kind. And the winner is Ashley Sauter. Brilliant. Ashley Sauter, congratulations to you. You don't need to do anything. We'll be contacting to you. Thank you very much for getting involved with that. If you did, unlucky. But head to the website now, solentsu.co.uk/AAA, and you can get hold of that one ticket that will ensure you have the best 2 weeks you could possibly imagine. You don't want to get here and find out they've sold it out, and then all your flatmates are off to a night out you can't go to. That ticket will ensure you have the best night out across all 14 nights. So that just leaves me to say thanks very much for watching, and best luck with kind of moving your whole life down here over the next month, really. Don't leave it all to the last minute. Make sure you have a checklist. That's just so easy to remember. Tick everything off as you go, and all the best with it. If you want to stay in touch, facebook.com/SolentFreshers 2012. Put all your questions on there, and we'll be happy to help. All the best, and see you in September.